Dragon's Den star Hilary Devey CBE has died at the age of 65. The entrepreneur's agent confirmed that Hilary died in Morocco after battling a long illness. Hilary had been staying at her holiday home when she passed away on Saturday. A spokesperson for the star said, "I can confirm that Hilary sadly died yesterday. She had been ill for some time." Hilary shot to fame by appearing in Channel 4's The Secret Millionaire in 2008 and later Channel 5's The Business Inspector in 2010. However, her big break came in 2011 when she joined the panel of experts on BBC Business show Dragon's Den. The gravel-voiced Bolton native's no-nonsense attitude became an instant hit with fans. While the blunt fringe, sharp shoulder pads and manicured talons all became regarded as Hilary's glamorous signature look, further endearing her to viewers who became enthralled by her unique approach to the boardroom. Theo Papaitis was the first of the Dragons to pay tribute to Hilary when the sad news was announced on Sunday. The retail mogul tweeted, "So sad to hear of the passing of the lovely Hilary Devey. She left us all with some fantastic memories, may she rest in peace. My thoughts are with her family." Duncan Bannatyne then shared his shock at the news, tweeting, "Sad to hear that Hilary Devey has passed. So young. Too young. Rest in peace Hilary." Hilary's time with the show had been memorable but short-lived as she quit after just 1 year after being poached by Channel 4 to star in her own show, The Intern. The series suffered a slump in the ratings before Hilary was signed by ITV to be an occasional Loose Women panelist in 2015, where she shared snippets from her colorful personal life and some of the secrets to her incredible rise to the top. Though Hilary's success had been far from an overnight transformation. After moving schools 13 times before leaving at the age of 16, her father didn't believe women needed educating. Hilary took on a wide range of jobs, that including a stint in the Women's RAF, before finally seeking her fortune when she set up her own business. The enterprising star decided to sell her house and her car to launch business Pole X in 1996, which went on to be worth millions. Hilary had been inspired to set up the freight network while working as an office clerk for a delivery firm. The idea struck when Hilary overheard one of the drivers complaining that he would have to wait till morning to fill his lorry with enough cargo to make it worth driving to his destination. Hilary then came up with the idea to set up a palletized freight network that eventually expanded internationally and secured a combined turnover of more than £100 million. Despite her own self-belief, Hilary found a stumbling block when trying to get her business off the ground when her initial application for a bank loan was turned down. She resorted to selling off most of her possessions to raise funds to kickstart her business, including her car and her home. The reward finally came at the age of 40 when Hilary made her first million. After describing herself as once being so poor she couldn't afford it, Hilary wound up in houses in Florida, Spain and Marrakesh, as well as counting herself the part owner of a stately home in Staffordshire. She put her business acumen to a new use when she replaced James Caan on Dragon's Den in 2011. Hilary said her best investment during her tenure on the show was in a mattress/duvet for caravans, boats and trucks. She was later honored with an OBE in 2013 for services to the transport industry and to charity. Among Hilary's charitable work included her position as vice president of the Carers Trust. She was also a patron of the Stroke Association, having herself suffered a stroke in 2009. After receiving the honor at Windsor Castle, the typically humble Hilary said she was flabbergasted. "In every sense of the word, this is a great honor and I am equally flattered and flabbergasted. It is wonderful to receive such recognition, but this should be less about me, and more about the charities that I support and the amazing transport sector in which I am privileged to work." Hilary's colorful personal life proved just as turbulent as her business trajectory. Her beloved mum made the discovery that her partner, and Hilary's father, had a secret wife and 4 other children. In a bizarre twist of fate, Hilary made the same revelation as her ex-partner was found to be already married and had fathered multiple children without her knowing. During an appearance on Desert Island Discs, Hilary said she was devastated when she took a call from a woman claiming to be her partner's wife and dropping the bombshell that they had 5 children together. Hilary went on to marry 3 times, and admitted she knew she'd made a mistake with hubby number 3 on their wedding day. The marriage lasted 1 day, then it was over, down the pan almost before the wedding reception was finished. "Of course it was bloody hard knowing I'd got it wrong, yet again," she told the Scotsman. Hilary said her beloved mum once told her, "Hills, you are brilliant at business but you have lousy taste in men." She married her first husband at the age of 18, but later said she felt he wasn't strong enough to match her personality. Hilary then met Turkish businessman Hussein, with whom she went on to have son Mevlut, before discovering he was already married and had 5 children. After the split, a heartbroken Hilary married again but said her second husband loved her money than her. Speaking in a 2012 interview, Hilary said, "I'm lonely. I'd like to have someone to share all this with." She gestures at her luxurious surroundings, "But I think it's too late now. I'm resigned to being alone for the rest of my life, anyway, I enjoy my own company." Following news of her death on Sunday, tributes poured in from admirers and celebrity fans of Hilary. Best-selling author Melanie Blake penned, "Sad to hear of the passing of #Hilary Devey, anyone who remembers the real her, the one we all got to see on The Secret Millionaire before TV bosses shaped her into a caricature, will remember what a kind and caring woman she was. She had a hard life but made it regardless. R.I.P. Vicky Stone posted, "Sad to read the news that Hilary Devey has died. We became friends after I did a comedy sketch about her, and she invited me to stay at her house in Morocco a number of times. She had a great sense of humor and knew how to throw a great party. You will be missed." #RIP Hilary Devey. The Stroke Association, of which Hilary had been a huge supporter, also posted their condolences on social media. "We are saddened to hear that Hilary Devey has passed. Hilary was a longtime ambassador of the Stroke Association after her stroke in 2009, and we are very grateful for all the support she gave us over the years. We send our heartfelt condolences to her family and friends," shared a spokesperson. Hilary was also branded iconic by fans and hailed as Queen of the Shoulder Pads in a series of affectionate tweets. She was also fondly remembered for her distinctive voice in a series of TV clips that were shared across social media. Speaking of her famously gravelly voice, Hilary said it had all been down to smoking, which she managed to give up in 2017 after years of trying. The star said she had routinely puffed on at least 20 cigarettes a day for 40 years before trying to kick the habit. "I've been hooked on cigarettes and ignoring the damage, even though I know the harm I'm doing," she said at the time. "I've found it extremely difficult to quit for good.